Hi, I'm Virginia Wemby, and I will be doing my presentation on solving wicked problems. So, what are wicked problems? Wicked problems are problems that are complex, social, or cultural issues that are difficult or impossible to solve due to their interconnected nature, lacking clear solutions, or stopping wrong. So, how are they different from tame problems? So wicked problems differ from tame problems as tame problems are clearly defined and they have solutions. When we come up with solutions, we actually solve the issue. While um, wicked problems, they require adaptive and collaborative approaches to solve the problem or to ease the problem. So, what are some examples of wicked and tame problems? Some examples of tame problems are fixing a flat tire. For example, if a tire is flat, in order to solve that issue, we just put some gas into it. Then it's okay. Or programming a simple algorithm. So it's a programming language that we can just program something and it works well. It is straightforward. Or another example is maintaining a car. So maintaining a car, there are procedures, steps that we take in order to keep the car maintained so it doesn't get spoiled. So yeah, the examples of wicked problems are climate change, poverty, and education inequality, just to name a few. So climate change. So climate change is something that we humans cannot really control. We try to solve that issue, but then it just leads to another problem. Poverty. Another example is poverty. For example, we try to take care of that issue. We try to give to the poor or those who are living in poor lifestyle. How do we know that there are certain types of people who are poor? How do we know? So it is an issue that cannot be defined. We don't know exactly who are poor. There is poverty in the country, but who exactly are living in that state? And another example is education inequality. So education inequality is something that most countries are facing right now. Like there are people who are living in rural areas that they don't have access to education, like none at all. So we try to solve that issue. The government builds schools, but it is another problem. Are there enough educated staff who are willing to go and work out there? And are the villages able or willing to cater for the staff who will be living there? So these are issues that we need to look at. So these are problems that cannot be fixed. So what makes problems so hard to deal with? So wicked problems are notoriously difficult to deal with due to a confluence of factors that distinguish from simpler or tame problems. Key reasons are lack of clear definition. Wicked problems are often ambiguous and ill-defined. So there's no single formulation of the problem. Then number two, interconnectedness and complexity. So they involve numerous interacting factors and systems. So changes in one area can have unforeseen consequences in others, creating a web of interconnected issues. Number three, conflicting values and perspectives. So wicked problems often involve diverse stakeholders with conflicting values, belief, and interests. So this makes it difficult to reach consensus on goals and solutions, and there is no stopping rule. So unlike team problems, there is no clear endpoint or definite solution. You can see resolve it. Solutions are temporary and may lead to new problems. So wicked problems are wicked because they're part of a complex system. So in a nonlinear system, there are more complicated relationships. Feedback loops. So feedback loops create more complex dynamics within the system. For example, the weather. So meteorologists have been studying and modeling the weather for many years, but still can't predict exactly what the weather will be in a certain area. That's all. Thank you for watching.